Well, the Butler Bulldogs went on the road yesterday and pulled off a huge 68-64 win over number 24 Providence at Providence. Keep in mind. Very proud of this team, very proud of the effort, very proud of the way they played, very proud of their resiliency, the way they responded to every run that Providence threw at them in the second half. Butler, it was a close game for the most part in the first half, then Butler stretched it out right before halftime. The lead grew to about 16 points early in the second half, and then Providence cut it all the way down to a point. About 7 minutes to go, 7.5 minutes to go. Butler stretched it back out, and then Providence would cut it to 3, and you know, it's just typical of a Butler game this season. Very roller coaster-esque, very stressful, very hard on the heart, and but we got it done. We pulled it out. We know the scary part was we held one of their big stars, Chris Dunn, in check for most of the game. He tore us up in the first game, and then late in the second half he showed up and ended up getting 23 points out of it after we'd pretty much shut him out. So can't keep great players down, and he definitely responded and did a great job. But Butler as a team overall did the better job, and that's why they got the win in a tough environment. Sold out crowd on senior day in Providence. Butler, for Butler, Andrew Travis, 9 points on 4 of 12 shooting. He was 1 of 2 behind the 3-point line. 5 rebounds, 2 were offensive. He had 4 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks. Big game for him. I'm glad to see him back. 4 of 12 from the field, not as great. The shooting form's not quite there, but he's starting to pick it up in other facets of the game. Roosevelt Jones had 16 points on 4 of 9 shooting. He had 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Cameron Woods, 6 points on 1 of 2 shooting. He had 12 rebounds. 2 were offensive. He had 3 steals as well. Kellen Dunham, 15 points on 4 of 12 shooting. He was 3 of 7 behind the 3-point line. 4 rebounds for him and an assist. Alex Barlow, 8 points on 2 of 7 shooting. He was 2 of 5 behind the 3-point line. He added 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Off the bench, only 3 guys yesterday. Keelan Martin, 14 points on 5 of 9 shooting. He was 2 of 4 behind the 3-point line. He added 5 rebounds. He was huge. His contributions, I believe, helped win this game. He played a great game. Tyler Weidman came in, played 7 minutes. He had 0 points. And then Austin Etherington played 4 minutes, had 0 points. Both those guys, none of them took any shots in this game. They both came away with a rebound. For the game, Butler was 20 of 51 for 39.2%. Providence was 23 of 56 for 41.1%. Three-pointers, Butler 8 of 18 for 44.4%. Providence was 4 of 18 for 22.2%. Free throws. This was the crazy part about this game. Butler just came off their worst free throw shooting performance of the season at home against Georgetown. And in the very next game, this Providence game, Butler goes on the road and hits 20 of 20, sets a school record for most attempts without a miss in a game. 20 of 20 for 100%. Even Roosevelt Jones went 8 for 8 at the line, and he's got one of the ugliest looking free throw shots you'll ever see. Providence wasn't too bad either. They were 14 of 18 for 77.8%. Rebounds. Butler wins this category like usual, 39-27. We had 10 offensive boards to their 6. Assists, Butler 10-8. Steals, Providence wins this battle 8-6. Blocks 6-4 in Providence's favor. Turnovers 9-14 in Providence's favor. Fouls were 18 apiece. Points off turnovers 14-13 Butler. Second chance points 10-9 Butler. Points in the paint actually 38-20 in Providence's favor. Bench points 25-14 in Providence's favor. Fast break points 16-6 in Providence's favor. Largest lead, like I said, Butler was 16 with 16 minutes to go in the game. Providence, their largest lead was 3, and that was 30 seconds into the game. So no ties, 3 lead changes though. So obviously Butler had control of most of the game, and glad they were able to hold on. So again, they win 68-64. Unfortunately, Georgetown won today, so that means we are the 3 seed in the Big East tournament. We'll get to face 6 seed Xavier, and hopefully we can knock them off and split, get the rubber match between the two of us here. But again, Butler 68-64 winners over Providence on the road. We improved to 22-9 on the season, 12-6 in the Big East, and hopefully we'll get ready for this Big East tournament, get a few wins knocked out. So thanks for watching, guys, and you have a good one.